Okay, welcome back. I said I was going to do another video, and here it is. Cool. So these are my potentials um, for, I don't know, maybe this thing changes so much. But I think what I'm going to do is split it into two. And since some of these potentials will probably be out of here, so I can adjust it kind of now, makes a little bit more sense to me to do that, to take that off the list. Not really interested in Moonwell. I was until I came across a few a way of thinking, a different way of thinking and approaching this bull run right now. So some of these plays I will come back to, and since I know what they are pretty much, I don't have a problem taking them out because I can put them back in at any time. But these other potentials here are something that is new pretty much. So excluding Trunk down below, that's a story within itself. Probably, probably I will tell that story later in the bull run once it gets to wherever it's going to get to. So, but I do have some plays on the horizon. Um, SPX 6900. Now this one is pretty interesting, and this dude Murad, he's a whole different person. Just a interesting person. Yeah, my computer's running slow. Just can't get there. I was looking at this guy here. He's a interesting cat. Let's see. So this guy, pretty pretty big in the meme community. They call him like meme coin Jesus. Meme coin Jesus. That interested me. But he speaks about communities, and just listening to him, not trying to follow his plays or anything like that, but he got me thinking that, you know what, these communities, if you get a strong community that's been around, especially in the crypto, especially early on in crypto, as far as like mainstream adoption is concerned and starting to ramp up, you get in a good community, these coins can really, move in the right direction. Whether how fast, you have to be determined. As you can see, the one he has been promoting is up like 5,834%. It is yelling at the moon. So they have a strong community. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's like strong. I haven't, jumped into it to see exactly what's going on, but these things do exist. So I was doing the DLM thing on Meteora, which is not over with, but I was just getting a bunch of shit coins. Anything that would jump, they were a lot on potential rugs or just pump and dumps, period. Just for, scavenging fees, things like that. So I'm just like, man, that's pretty lame. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can get some good coins out of there, but pretty much it's the community that's left over. I like his little criteria. They had been around for like 6 months, mid cap, kind of, in a sense, or just been around. Not necessarily mid cap, but like community has been through some ups and downs and still has been kicking. So that means you got to do some research. Like that. You got to do a little hunting around, see what's going on. So that's what I've been doing. I've been actually uh, doing a little work, doing a little research, and jumping in some potential communities that could, withstand some of these pump and dump um, uh, moments and still go up. Still, be of benefit to the crypto community and branch out. So one such coin, and that's part of my memes. I put it on the meme. So to take it, I use the potential as an example. Some of them are on there that I'm probably going to jump into. I'm not sure yet. So like Aptos is one mainly on the Aptos blockchain. And it is really looking to be a unique like coin. So I decided to jump into this community for now. And for now. So I'd like to go into details about it. Well, I could kind of. So let's take an example of what Uptos is about. And this is not to purchase it at all. It's definitely a violent uh, meme coin. As far as volatility is concerned, it's going to have definitely some bad days that you just don't even want to look at it. And then it's going to have some awesome days. So it looks like pump.fun in a sense. Even the layout. Connect your wallet, you know, tells you how it works. Pick a coin, buy the coin on the bonding curve, sell it anytime to lock in your profit or losses. The token will graduate when enough people buy on the bonding curve, yada yada. Yada yada. And then I'll go to swap and LP is burnt. Damn. There you go. Same premise. But this one here has a little bit, they do promote um how can I say, not the community. Let me see how we can do that there. I don't feel like it, but I should. Since I'm talking about it, I'm just trying to weasel my way out of it. Well, rugs, they do have like a certain let me see here. In the community, they do a little bit of work and they do talk about if these plays are, good or not. I mean, that's something that you can determine. And like, a little bit of admin getting the FUD out. So they do have some communication on certain projects in here. People scan it, talk about it, and they'll move on from there. And I think that's a great way to prevent um, potential rugs and, you know, just shitcoins. You're going to get a lot of them, but you can do a good bit of troubleshooting in here from the platform, from whatever launches on this platform. So it's a good way. You can communicate with these people and stuff like that on these projects. So I found it really, really beneficial for me. Instead of just buying one of these, which I might, don't get me wrong, or investing, why not just get the cow? They say, why, if you want the milk, like, why buy milk when you got the cow or whatever, something like that. So I thought this would be a nice long-term project. They have a community here. They talk, and starting to that's my criteria. So I'm not like a Merard. You know what I mean? He's been looking for at a long time. He had his mind set up. So for me, it's that um this isn't and this is the early stages. As you can see, this has only been around for 7 days, probably more so. Yeah. If I can go, I can customize this. Let's see, 30. So it's been around for 30 days plus. Okay. Oof, man, how about 60? Yeah, it's been around. So it's been around. It's been around steadily. It is getting its momentum, and we'll see what happens. Woo! These are high risk moves, but it's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see that because, for one, like the criteria, as we can see, you got 60 days of movement, so that's 3 months. Community is strong down there. It's up on the rise, and I don't have a problem buying the bit. on it. So instead of buying a whole bunch of these coins, I decided to minimize my risk on that on Aptos on that network. So in that ecosystem. So Aptos takes care of that business, that bit of business, and then we got Chewy. So that will take care of my potentials um, as far as like a community and stuff like that. So is the criteria is community. It is. I mean, I would like it to be. They have like fallen into like a certain criteria, but I'm hunting around. I'm really hunting around. So I will take some risk. It won't be 6 months for a lot of these pick, but as long as I got a good community and I can watch them, and then periodically DCAN and you know that's it. So that's an update. And I mentioned earlier, Bitcoin is on the rise today. It's at 65.8. Hopefully it'll touch, who knows, if it'll touch 66. That's where we were at before. So 66 is not really anything exciting. Now, if it goes over to 67, that's new. That hasn't been around for a while. Maybe 68. I'm gonna keep pushing it. 68 is like, oh, Bitcoin just legs start shaking. But it's heading in the right direction. We'll see what happens. It's Monday, really early. It might be just a good day today, but we need more of these good days to be back to back. A good day today is nice, but then a better day tomorrow. A couple of these in a row that doesn't have. I know the market doesn't go up all the way, but we need some consecutive days going up. More so of those than chopping sideways and going down. So we got to beat two things here: chopping back and forth like we've been doing, get out of that pattern, and just making a new, making those lows, like new lows, or just whatever. So we'll see what happens. And this is. So I guess what I'm going to call this one, criteria or a potential. Um, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But that's it. Hopefully I'll put some more up before I go back to work, and maybe I can keep that momentum.